did I save? I saved at my own bed.
You
That's
saved
crazy.
at your own bed.
That's crazy.
It's like a Minecraft playthrough.
Oh my god. Shut up. we will not discuss that any further.
You're a block now, Jim.
Oh no.
Your name's Jim now.
Oh no, I'm impressing everyone in Super Smash Bros. Alright, I'm just gonna double check to make sure we exhausted literally all of our delay tactics. Uh-oh. No, never mind.
No.
Bruh.
There's been a person just literally going through the entirety of our original AT2 Let's Play.
It was a time, honestly. I have nostalgia for that because
I'm just amazed that someone other than you is watching it. And, like, they're leaving comments.
It's fun. It's a fun game. Like, the first time we played it, we honestly had a blast, I feel like. Like, you reacting to everything the first time, and then the realization that it's actually a good game.
And also having, like, all the people here.
Yeah. It was...
Not something that can ever really be recreated.
No. Anyway, so now we have to progress the plot, unfortunately.
Damn.
I don't remember how to progress the plot.
What do you mean you don't remember how to... How many times have you beaten this game?
This is only my 4th time. Alright, calm down.
Well, that means it's the luckiest playthrough, right?
Yeah, I've only done this once or twice. It's fine. It's fine. I think we go to Kanakana here. That makes sense to me, at least.
It's on one disc.
Okay, yeah, nothing makes sense to me. I need to utilize the function. Must utilize function.
The thing that tells you where to go.
I need them to tell me what to do.
Because it's been so long.
It really has been.
Did you find that cat you were chasing?
We did, actually. That's a whole story. I'll talk about it, actually. So, a week ago, my sister wanted to attend her friend's birthday. The issue is, her friend was in Seattle.
Ah.
Right? So, my sister right now, she's currently living alone in San Francisco to be closer to work and stuff. Also moving out and shit. Right? So, she was just trying to figure out, okay, so, given all that, how am I going to take care of my cat and shit, right? And so, it was determined that we're just going to let the cat stay at our house.
Okay.
Because the cat knows our house, right? So, she's been there before, we just put everything in the same place. Nothing will be wrong, ever, right? Unfortunately, we left one of the doors open on the first night.
Oh no.
And then she just jetted. She left, and the cat was gone in the morning, and then we were feeding the food and wondering where the cat went, and then like, oh, it didn't touch the food, must be outside. So, yeah, our house has a huge backyard that's like on a mountainside, or a hillside rather. So it's very vertical, and we can't really explore most because it's overgrown. So there was no chance in motherfuck that we were getting anywhere near we were never going to find her anywhere in our backyard, right? We know it was the backyard because that was the door that was open, right? So the only thing we could really do was just leave food out, right? And we noticed that, hey, sometimes the food was going missing every night, right? So like, maybe it could be her, it could be a wild animal, we don't know, right? So literally, I went into the room where she got out of, right? Put the bowl and water inside the room, right? And I slept in like the corner of the room. I'm a huge guy, by the way. I'm like 6'1", right? I am massive, right?
You are a tall guy.
Yeah. So I'm trying to sleep in this tiny ass corner of this house, right? Right behind a door. Right? And I'm trying to position myself so that like my head is like watching, at least trying to watch the bowls that I've set aside, right? And so we're just doing that. Where am I supposed to go? I'm so lost. There's no way it's this way. Alright, I'm just gonna do a fucking lap around this area. Alright. So I'm trying to fall asleep, but at the same time trying to stay awake just in case they see it, right?
Back.
Yeah. It's a whole song and dance, right? When it was like 3 a.m. in the morning about, right? I hear like a noise of like crunching, and like, oh, that's the noise of the cat, right? So I wake up, right, try to see where it is. She's still outside, right? I see a black silhouette outside, right? And it turns out there was like a tiny piece of food right by the door instead of by the bowl, and she was eating that, right? So my plan failed epically, right? But we were able to confirm that the cat was still there, right?
Yeah.
That was the main goal, is to figure out if the cat was there, right? So cut to today, right? The night before, right? My sister comes back, right? She knows that the cat's been missing, right? So she rents a cat trap for a day, right?
Okay.
A cat trap, right? So we just set up the bait, right? And we just leave the cat trap there by the door, right? Lo and behold, 3 a.m. in the morning, the cat comes in and gets trapped, right? The problem is, what happened is, it gets stuck, right? My parents were supposed to. Their room is closest to that room, right? So they were supposed to be listening for the cat trap to come down, right? And when they hear the noise, they wake up and like get the cat out, right? They didn't wake up immediately, so the cat was just kind of there in the cage for an hour, right?
Oh.
And the problem with this cat is that it's super anxious. So it was like trying to get out of the metal cage.
Yeah.
Right. And she ended up like scarring, like bruising her, like not bruising. What's the one thing? She busted her paws and her mouth a little bit, trying to get out, right? So we didn't notice it at the time, so we just kind of cleaned her up and let her sleep, right? Wake up the next morning, my sister's bed is covered in blood.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, yeah, that. So yeah, that was kind of upsetting. So this morning, we took her to the not just the vet, the emergency vet, or emergency hospital. Pet ER, that's called.
You're serious. Bravo.
Right. So I just woke up in the morning and took her there. Right. They said they couldn't really do much about it because it's on her paw. It's mostly the paw that's bleeding. Right? So there's not much they can really do about it. So they were saying, oh yeah, there's not much we can do about it, but we're gonna try to sedate her and then see if we can stop the bleeding and stuff like that, right? So yeah, that's like $700 down. But yeah, everything's been resolved now. We found the cat. We found the cat, which is all we can really ask for. The money can come back by itself.
Hey, you have a job.
The cat won't. The cat will fuck off and never come back. Yeah, I don't have to leave out a trap for money, okay?
You don't have to sleep in the corner for money.
Yeah, that's the moral of today's story. Fuck cats, get money. Alright, all cats are bastards. Remember that forever.
Meddlesome.
Especially yours. If you have a cat, alright, that's just wasting all of your money that will never leave you.
You'll see, Guy. Go harder.
I hope you enjoyed my TED Talk.
That's it.
This is
Sleep with my song.
This is cool. It does not kill.
Do it
I think it killed one of them.
No, it did not.
Damn.
Not even a little bit.
Nice lag spike.
Okay, it's fine.
It's Bravo. That was solid.
Leave it to me. I'll do it.
Anyway, that was my cat misadventures. I hate cats now. I think they're the spawn of Satan and they hate you. Well, I found a cat.
Great. I'm impressed.
Yeah, that. Yeah, if
Luca's impressed.
yeah, I didn't make it clear, but this was over like everything I described. What was over the span of 1 week, right? So when I first camped in the room by myself, that was on a Monday, I believe, and I basically was like having intermittent sleep throughout the night.
No.
So I just had to go to work.
You had to go to work feeling like absolute shit.
Yeah, I was, oh my god, I felt so awful, right? And like the day after we confirmed her existence, I also like staked out the place to see if I could catch her outside. So I stayed up the entire night for that too. So I just had 2 days in a row of like negative sleep.
How'd that go for you?
I had to work.
Did you get through work?
I got through work, but I also had to get to work. Do you know what I mean?
Did you get to work?
I got to work, I think.
You think?
I think. They may or may not have been casualties, but I couldn't have possibly checked. There's no way to
This
check.
is my full strength.
Eat. This guardian is different than Kosh's guardian as well, I believe.
Great. I'm impressed.
So they actually put some differences in the sun magic that looks exactly the same, unlike an Tonelico one.
It's almost like they improved or something.
Yeah. I still don't know if this is the right way to go.
You're just lost forever.
I'm severely lost. You do not understand.
Are you winning, son?
I am trying my damnedest. I checked the objective hints and it did not help. That's all I gotta say.
Now we'll sing.
But yeah. Anyway, on top of all the cat shenanigans, right? My work has been getting a lot busier. On top of that, like right now we're trying to implement some new features, and two of our project leads. So basically, two of our project leads are like doing two different things
Okay.
on implementing two different features, right? So that's all occupied.
But
right?
what are the features, if you can even tell?
Yeah, it's not too much. Like we're just one of them is implementing giving support for implementing IPv6,
Okay.
right? Which is standard-ish. Which is
Ish.
Yeah, IPv6 exists. It's not standard, but it exists.
It is someone's standard.
Yeah, it exists to everyone's dismay and one person's delights. Right. The other one is just for. I can't really. I don't know if I can share it, but I also can't really explain it that well. So we're just gonna.
Don't
forget
try
about
that.
it. Yeah.
Listen to my heart.
Yeah. So
I'd rather you not jeopardize your job.
yeah.
I'll protect
Of that, so of those two projects, I'm the only one who's like doing stuff for both.
Ah. So you are being stretched thin.
I am being worked. I'm being worked. I am the extra hand of the work of our workplace.
This is my full
That's all there really is to
So
it.
true, bestie.
Like, we're all really busy because everything's so fucked.
Do it fast.
We're also, like, our servers, like the type of servers we're working on, is planned to be sunset at one point in time. It's been this way for about 2 years.
Oh.
We're always trying to get rid of it, but for some reason we just can't.
Great.
Can't explain
Why
that.
not?
Can't explain
Is something
that.
just happening to use it?
Everything's using it. Like our server in particular is like the most pinged out of every other one.
So I'm guessing there's no way for you to quickly transition it over.
Yeah, everyone. If we get rid of our component, every other component's gonna have to implement new features. And then there's complications with government stuff. Because like we have a separate division that works on the that works like with the government because the government requests our product, right? And obviously, you're going to need some stuff for that.
So you're just stuck with a server you want to get rid of.
Yes, we always want to get rid of it, right?
Listen to my heart.
But we haven't done so for 2 years because we all know it's going to be messy, and we're still trying to figure out what exactly everything else needs to do in order to safely excise our server. Right. It's a fun time.
This is my
Right.
first.
In the meantime, our whole team is going to continue working on the server as if there's nothing happening on our component, as if nothing's going to change.
Knowing that everything will change.
Yes. I mean, it's been years since they said we're going to get rid of it. So you know what?
Show off my skills.
You know what? Some jobs I've had, they haven't switched off of Java 6. So.
Is it the kind of job where you're still using Windows, like, I don't know, XP? 95?
No. They were using Windows 10 when it was, cause it's just also Java 6.
Also Java 6.
Also Java 6. You know, because you can't do anything on not Java 6. Am I right? Java 8 can't do anything.
Is it bad that when you say Java, all I can think of at the moment is the little touchpad device we use for clocking in and out of work? I think it's Java powered. And now I'm wondering what version of Java it's using.
If anything's to go by, probably 4.
I think it's the Kronos.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
Like, it's obviously an embedded system.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of embedded system. Is it Linux? Is it Windows?
Listen to my heart.
Is it Microsoft Windows?
Why is that the first thing I think of?
Probably a meme of some kind.
Yeah, you know, it's only the meme of all time.
The power is growing.
How long until someone makes a fake version of Windows? Like a mod of Windows called Microsoft Windows. I feel like it's already been done, but I wonder if it's ever been documented that someone took the time to modify a Windows build.
I'm like 2,000% sure it's in a video game somewhere.
Probably. No, I want to know if anyone's actually just flat out modified a Windows build. Like, you know those custom Windows
I know what
builds?
you're talking about, right? But no one gives a shit about that. They're too busy trying to put Doom in it. You know?
With Doom in it?
Yeah. Doom is more important than Microsoft Windows, alright?
Great. I'm impressed.
But Doom's already probably been done! It's Doom!
Okay, but they have to do it in particular, okay?
I bet it's already been hacked in by some random internet user.
It's fine, but it's not them that did it, right? So they have to do it. Microsoft Bimbos goes in the shell. We have more memes that we need that are much more important.
Let me just grab that Doom port for PS2. I bet's out there. We'll run OG Doom, the shareware game.
The shareware is it's not possible. Look, all right, we have a whole catalog of memes, and we put Microsoft Bimbos at the very bottom because it's way too fucking old. It's probably old enough to drink.
Hell, I bet someone's put Doom on the SNES Classic.
They probably already did. But you know what? That's way more important than
This is a
Microsoft.
RetroArch core. And you know, RetroArch, I bet someone's made a Doom core for it.
Careful, they're
You know what, give me my phone, I'm gonna look it up.
Well, I can't right now. Hold on.
I can't. How about
Hold on. I'm fucking up.
I
I'm
can't.
awful.
Pause.
I forgot that.
You can pause battles.
I was gonna push triangle for it.
Why?
21% battery. I should have plugged in my phone.
You
You'll see.
dumb.
Alright.
Dumb.
SNES Classic Doom. Let's see if anyone's done it.
Wasn't Doom on the SNES anyway?
How to play Doom on your SNES Classic Mini. Let's see what version they used.
What version of Doom or what version of the SNES Mini?
It'd probably be
Good job,
version
that
of
was
Doom because
awesome.
I don't think there's that many variants of the SNES Classic.
You know what they should do? Instead of trying to import original Doom, they should import every version of Doom onto whatever the heck they're implementing it on. You know what I mean?
PR Boom port. It's probably RetroArch.
Yeah.
They're probably using RetroArch because the SNES Classic is just Linux. It's a Linux box.
It's a Linux box. I am like incredibly lost, by the way. I think I went the wrong everywhere. Maybe I was right the first time. Oh, speak of the radio tail, I've picked up a dream off the floor, right? A conversation.
The core is called PR Boom. I don't know why it's called PR Boom. Word of PR Boom. It's not even because it's a lib RetroArch. It's just called PR Boom
PR boom.
or Per Boom because the R is lowercase.
Press boom. Moral of this story, Microsoft Bimbos is a better meme than Doom. We're just cranking out these morals, aren't we? These lessons that everyone needs. God fucking.
And instead of Doom, they will put Bad Apple because if it has a screen, it can probably do it.
That's the new one.
It is the new one. Everyone's putting Bad Apple everywhere. It is
I don't
kinda
know where
funny.
that popped up from. That was never like the case until like whatever ago. I think it started with the calculator one. I think. You know
The TI-84?
No, it was like the Desmos online calculator.
Oh, yeah, because
Online
Inferno.
graphics. Yeah.
They're still making videos, and they still fit in Bad Apple everywhere.
Yeah.
They're still doing it. They can't keep getting away with
It's
this.
a significantly worse meme. I feel like it's like in the bottom 100. I'll put that up.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I've seen worse.
Yeah.
It's not racist.
It's not racist.
It's not racist. It's not sexist. Could be worse.
It could be sexist.
Great.
Nah.
I think full hates on Bad Apple memes. They're miserable.
What if you're the one who's miserable?
It's like watching a train crash in slow motion. Except like it's Bad Apple. Yeah, no, not a train crash in slow motion. A train crash on PowerPoint. That's the.
But it's still funny because it's PowerPoint. See?
No, it's not
Yeah.
funny. You have to physically watch it because you're being held at gunpoint.
No,
You have
it's
to
fine
press-
because it's a
You have
PowerPoint.
to press the. you have
It's
to
a
click the-
PowerPoint. That makes it fine.
You have to click the mouse every time, and
No,
it's
it's
wearing
fine.
on your phone.
Everyone loves PowerPoints.
It's a miserable existence.
I've seen worse existences.
It's a miserable
I've
one.
seen worse existences. Just look at Isekai!
It's probably worse.
Look at those Isekai themes!
It's probably-
I think that's a worse existence.
It's probably worse than being an American, but probably better than being Russian. That's the scale I'm using right now.
Okay, so where does overworked Japanese worker go in this? The very standard isekai protagonist. Where does that go?
Okay, you know what? Honestly, that's probably lower than where the Russians maybe are. Overworked Japanese man is
That's a genre person, I think.
That's a whole thing.
Where were we even going with this discussion? Microsoft Bimbos, right.
Thanks for always bringing it back.
You can count on me to ruin it all for you.
Thanks for bringing everything back to far. Now I remember exactly what we were talking about now. What the fuck were we talking about? I was talking about my job, and then all of a sudden it turned into a micro, and then it went
to Doom.
There was a whole chain.
We went through like several different conversations in the span of like a minute.
Yeah, this is the average battle in TMS. It's fine.
That's the random talks experience.
Oh yeah, the random toxic experience.
Random talks, more like random toxic. PR Boom, originally short for Prof Boom. What? Why Prof Boom?
Prof.
Like PROFF. What? Why?
What? Is that German?
I don't know.
We're Polish.
PR Boom is originally maintained by Rob Young, RGY, Andrew Buzzco, Florence, how do I pronounce this? SCHULD. We're there, Prof, apparently. So Prof is the username.
Okay. This is Prof, man.
Based originally on Boom. What's Boom? Boom is a source port created by Team TNT. Are they gonna explode?
You got the spot. Time to show off my skills.
Yeah. My YouTube watchers have recently been poisoned by the Behind the Bastards podcast.
Behind the Bastards.
It's a podcast about terrible people. Or a group of people talking about terrible people. They've got stuff like Elon Musk. There was a short one on Elon Musk. There was a very long one on Vince McMahon, the WWE guy. So they just the whole range of assholes.
I would assume they've probably done one on Tommy Tallarico.
No, I don't think they have, because that one's way too recent, I feel like. Like,
I guess they technically wouldn't have to because someone else already did that job for them.
Sorta. Can I say that it's endlessly hilarious? That was just literally one random person freaking the fuck out. Just like...
As they slowly uncover a web of lies.
It's like, what the fuck? It's just one guy.
There's one guy trying to find the oof sound, where it came from.
Yeah.
Instead, they uncovered a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Which is a funny genre video, ain't it? You try to find one simple thing and it just goes down the most terrible, massive rabbit hole you can think of.
Yeah. And then he never made a video ever again.
They're probably working on another one, I bet.
They probably are, but
the question is, what's it gonna be and how long is that video?
It was probably going to be intended to be 10 minutes, and then somehow it got stretched into 10 hours. We just never know.
I mean, I bet at least one person would be up for watching it. It's probably us.
Well, I'm waiting with the bated breath. It'll be something random to it, like
Of course.
What's it? After like his H Bomber guy's political stuff is like more okay than his media critique stuff. Like the Ruby one, like Jesus Christ, why did you talk about Ruby for 2 fucking hours? What's in it for you? Oh my god.
It was probably fascinating for them at some point, maybe.
Yeah.
I say having not watched the video at all, so I know nothing. I don't know the context.
Okay. He spends 2 hours talking about the first 3 seasons of Ruby.
How many seasons are there? 7?
There's 9 now.
9?
8 when the video was released. I will also not talk about Ruby because fuck.
Careful, they're coming.
What's your favorite Ruby moment? Mine is I don't care.
I have only extremely vague memories.
And I never watched the damn thing.
I might have watched a little bit with Star at some point.
Yeah, that might have happened.
Maybe with an IRL friend at some other point, but I don't remember any part of it.
I only remember.
So tsundere. That means she acts all cocky. But then she gets all needy and loving. That's weird. If you like Roy, be honest in the first place, woman.
Yeah, I just made up one. I just want to listen to that again.
Pretty good.
Of course you would.
I would. I fucking do it again.
You only want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting.
I am a bona fide criminal. What the fuck was I supposed to be doing?
This gameplay is like our discussion, aimless and wandering everywhere.
You son of a bitch.
It really is.
Son of a goddammit.
Do you need to go back home and look at the thing again?
I'm gonna have to fucking...
Do you need to find a save point just so you can see the objective?
I did. It didn't help. It said to go to Dreamy Fields Grottos. I searched the entire goddamn area. I missed something. I'm 100% missed something. I am going to have a headache. This is not good for my stomach burn.
Why do you have a stomach burn?
Current objectives. Let's go head for the Dreamy Fields Grottos. What the fuck is the Dreamy Fields Grottos? Explain yourself. Does it mean Mint Block? Did I go to Mint Block recently? Did I forget to go here?
I searched Dreamy Fields Grottos, and the first result is a game facts question asking, where is the Dreamy Field Grotto?
That's hilarious. What does it say?
At the start of the Dreamy Fields map, go all the way to the left and go back inside the tied entrance Jack Lee magic
I was
open.
fucking there! That's where I fucking was! God fucking damn it! You mean I just conveniently missed the flag?
It's actually the route you took when you first go to Kanakana Pierre.
I know, I was there! Like that 2 seconds ago, you
Once
piece
there,
of
proceed
shit.
as usual, and in the square room, go to the elevator indicated in the map.
I am...
Are you about to shit pant?
Was there an elevator? Oh, I must have missed the elevator then, fuck.
Well, it's in the square hole.
Okay, I'm going to go do the square hole.
Like, you see this elevator? It goes in the square hole.
I'm going to shit pant.
Good. You deserve it.
That's rude.
It's payback for all the rude things you say.
Oh. What did I ever do to deserve this?
And then suddenly, montage sequence of all the rude things you say to me.
Curse. Benny Hill playing in the back.
Now we'll sing.
It suddenly goes into a Game Grumps montage, but it's us instead of Game Grumps, obviously.
I will put, circling back to an earlier discussion, I have not watched the Desmos
Careful, they're coming.
calculator, Bad Apple. I did see 1 or 2 videos from the same guy, but then I just never watched another one of his videos and forgot he existed forever. He's dead to me.
A lot of people are dead to you. I don't think that means anything.
I have killed many people.
But only mentally. You can't actually kill anyone. That's illegal.
Last as long as you
Yeah, speaking of killing people, school started up again.
You're gonna die.
That was the worst transition.
That was terrible.
That was.
You're terrible.
I didn't even mean it in that way. I meant like getting worked to death, not like America. Goddamn.
That's also a terrible sentence.
One of them would be relatably ironic. The other one is literally crimes. That was bad.
I think crime is just drawn to you.
That was bad.
Either that or you're drawn to crime.
I'm going to crime.
You're going to crime jail.
I'm going to crime jail. I'm prison Larry. I love going to prison.
It could be worse. You could be stuck in one of those Mario 64 troll hacks.
Yeah. Oh god. What is this? Athenian Rhapsody? Am I gonna get $150 for touching a poo?
No, you're gonna die to a spike and explode in the shower of blood like it's an I Want to Be the Guy game.
Oh, so Athenian Rhapsody.
The hell is Athenian Rhapsody?
Athenian Rhapsody, I guess.
What is that?
It's an indie game.
It's an indie game. How do I spell this?
It's like Athens, except... You know Bohemian Rhapsody? Replace Bohemian with Athens. There you go.
Rhapsody. It's on Steam.
Yeah. I think it's still
pretty good.
Demo.
Still a demo?
I think. I didn't check.
Planned release date to be announced.
There you go. It's a demo. But in the demo, the guy puts you in a room filled with people that he thinks are on your same social level. And it's a tiger-faced man, a criminal, and a walking, talking pile of shit. Here it is, the gates of the secret space. We did it! We found it! Goddamn! I authenticate and the gate should open. Ooh yeah. Right, now we can move on. Pew 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 pew. I miss this music sometimes.
Only sometimes?
Sometimes. You know, when I'm picking out my albums of stuff that I listen to, alright, only like 10% of them is video game OSTs.
Meanwhile, I'm probably the opposite.
Yeah.
It's funny how that works.
Yeah.
It's almost like we have completely different tastes, and yet we're still friends.
It's weird, isn't it? Next thing you know, we're gonna have different politics.
Don't get in my way!
No response.
Probably depends on the politics.
That's it.
I mean, earlier I did mention stuff about going to school in a very bad taste.
That's just you making really shit jokes. That's not politics. That's just shit jokes.
And I'll keep doing it.
You're a sit-down comedian!
This is the thing you bring up.
We'll sink our hearts.
Damn it.
Don't get in my way!
Arguably worse than the thing I just said. Yeah, school's starting up again. I know a lot more people now than I did last year. And there's a person who's starting community college. So I'm rooting for them. In computer science, no less.
I'm guessing you're tutoring more people?
Yeah, I guess. If they want me to tutor them. You know, me, the fussy dad of computer science.
Fussy dad of computers. I feel like dad is not a good descriptor for you. You do not feel like a dad.
Why is that? Why does everyone say the same thing?
So I'm not the only one who says that then.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, but you lack the dad energy.
Dad energy. What part of that? What part of me isn't dad-like? I commit crimes with my mouth.
No? I
pay my taxes. I generally dislike people at the face value. What's wrong? What's not dad-like about me?
What kind of dads have you been with? That sounds like you've been with shit dads.
This is everyone's dad. I'm everyone's dad.
My dad's not like that.
And your dad's a hippie, and we can't have that.
You're a hippie.
I fucked up tragically with that joke.
You did.
Bro, I was not pressing any buttons.
I'll do it!
Bro, you burnt down the kitchen with what you were cooking.
You see? That's another... How am I not that? Like, if I keep burning down the kitchen. I know exactly one recipe to cook, right? So whenever the missus is away, on like 1 week of 1 day of the month, right, I can take over and ruin my kid's life with my meal.
You failed to cook even that.
Shut up. I'm following the recipe.
The recipe does not state burn down the building you're in.
That's not what that radio host told me.
Who? Who is the radio host?
The one from Jet Set Radio.
Well, there's your problem. You listen to video games.
You don't know what I'm talking about. It's fine.
What's next? You're gonna tell me you take life lessons from Siva Gunner?
No, 4chan. Get out of here with that.
That's even worse!
Alright, I vote Republican. I always try to scrape by on taxes, right? And I'm out here trying to get those stupid fucking young people to shut up and eat their garbage.
So you're suicidal?
That above all else.
God, that's terrible.
I'm gonna purge it, you're sure, right? Yes. Self-destruct imminent. Prepare to... Huh? What an annoying thing. It's the same enemy we keep fighting over and over again. They never change its stats. We're gonna be here for a while. I'm going to shit my pants.
Listen to my heart.
Everything's gonna be so shitty. Oh wait, what if I'm gonna import synchronity chain now that I know we can do that.
We'll sink our hearts. Go harder.
We should put Clutch back in as well if that means. Oh fuck!
You okay?
I died.
You died with that hiccup?
Yeah. So this time we're actually gonna see something we've never seen before.
Really?
Isn't that exciting? Why can't I press buttons good? My god. Bruh.
You're having a bad time.
Now we'll sink.
Don't get in my way!
Go harder.
Battery power 15%. Charge your phone.
Charge your damn phone.
Obviously, I need to get it to 2% before I plug it in.
So true.
Your skill.
I post a screenshot of my phone, and the only thing anyone ever notices is the fact that my battery is absurdly low.
Leave it to me. I'll do
Not that it's 2 a.m., but just that the battery is low.
2 a.m. is not an issue. Everyone's awake at 2 a.m. What are you talking about? Those are dad hours.
Careful, they're coming.
I feel like dad is also not a word you can use to describe me. I do not think I radiate dad energy.
I know.
Dad energy.
Dad energy.
Okay, I'm warmed up.
If you were to use a word to describe me, how would you do it?
Leave it to me. I'll do it.
Shaggy.
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 Like Zoink Scoop! That's my personality!
Like Scoop, we got the. They did it then. What's the fucking called? MBTI? What's it?
MBTI?
No, what am I thinking? No,
Myers-Briggs personality test?
Yeah, MBPT. Yeah, they did Myers-Briggs on a Scoop.
Like Zoinks, they put a label on me!
I guess we're INTJ Scoop. I don't even know what that means. Oh, never mind. Charge. Hit him in the dick.
Give him the old dick
Right in
twist!
there.
Give him the old dick twist!
Oh, he's dead. I don't think we're gonna get this in front of the game.
I'll endure it to the end.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening. These guys are too weak.
Are you too overleveled?
I think these enemies are just too weak for us. We're just strictly better.
So you're telling me they have a skill issue?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Damn.
Maximum penetration.
Yeah, that looks like a skill issue. That sounds like a skill issue, too.
You died of wrath.
So sad. Coconut died of ligma.
Pretty good.
Hey. Microsphere. Kilo B. Cutscene. Hey, Shun. What's wrong? Is it really impossible to grow the listeners? Not if Frelia still had enough strength. Not if Frelia still had enough strength. That's not a good idea right now. So what's going on between this world and Frelia's power? This is the boy putting it. This world is Frelia's song magic. What? Song magic? Right, the same as what you sing. Frelia created this world. So, do you understand all now? You have experience, so you should know what happens when you run into energy when singing. That's what's not a good idea to try to keep your field afloat. Alright, so it's true that this world is saying towards that. I'm disconnecting it. USB device ejected, so you can safely eject. Now let's hurry out and go outside. This place will fall soon. I'll absorb everyone. Do you use a USB at your work?
I want to protect everyone.
USB drive?
No,
I'll protect you
Yeah.
with all
I
my
don't really need it to.
I mean, all of our stuff is on the cloud
You'll sink our
anyway.
hearts.
We're pretty much using iPads with a web browser to do work orders.
1, 2, 3.
Or paper if that fails.
Power is growing. Careful, they're coming.
I'm just
Solid.
I'm I'm just happy that I'm working off
You got the spot.
my workspace is actually a VM.
Fantastic. You got the
The
spot.
last place I went to, it was not a VM. I'll tell you what.
We'll sink our hearts.
There!
Are they dead? They're dead.
Go harder.
I won't lose sight. Now,
That's it.
They're dead.
Great. I'm impressed.
Why are we talking about dads again? Oh right, college. Tutoring. God. I feel like I've definitely gotten a lot better at explaining all the computer science bullshits.
Well, that's good, at least.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of bullshit in this computer science. Specifically memory. If you don't know memory, if you don't know how memory works in college, by the time you hit, like, midway second year, you're fucked. You're completely fucked.
Listen to my heart.
Unrecoverable.
I'll protect her with all my
You agree, yes?
Now we'll sink.
It's kind of it kind of stores everything and also can be used to interact with devices.
It's also 90% of the instructions you ever use in your life.
I love memory map.io.
Yeah.
Laughs in microcontrollers.
Wuss. Bravo. Are you serious? Time to show off my skills. We'll sink our hearts. Go harder.
Like,
This is my
definitely,
full strength.
once you get out of education, it stops being important. But when you're in education, my lord, everything revolves around memory. If you don't know your ones and zeros, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
What if I only know my 2's complement?
I will shank you. Computer science will shank you first, but I'll do a follow-up. Goddamn. I'm gonna.
Is it a double tap? You're gonna make sure I'm dead.
Oh yeah, and I'm the cameo from the news, from the new
Super Mario Brothers
no,
Wonder.
No, it's what's his fucking called? Mortal Kombat 1.
What's that?
I'm gonna fighting game assist your ass. We're gonna get me and the homies all together to use our supers.
Which means you'll be the helper of a Phoenix Wright style character, obviously.
Oh yeah, obviously. You think a Phoenix Wright player is gonna play someone else instead of Phoenix Wright? Get the fuck out of here with that nonsense.
Damn it, that means you have to reprise your role as Maya. Damn it.
No, that's an assistant to an assist character. That doesn't count. That's not what an assist is. Get that shit out of here. Oh. I am so glad Mimani Yar Chronicle is over.
Yeah, I'll upload it at some point.
Goddamn. I feel like I learned a lot as a human being.
I feel like I learned nothing.
You've now learned how terrible video games can be. And still not be a 0 out of 10, apparently. Alright, Disc, I believe in you. It fell. What is that noise?
What is that? What is the voice saying?
I think it's like an alert, but like in Hymnosm maybe. Very close! This is not in the sound files. Hey, yep, that's a bridge. lost land. Lady Cloche! The world is nearing its end. What can I do? Lady Cloche, it's okay. Yeah, you're just so tired you're seeing things in negative light.
Lady Clutch she's a glass half empty kind of girl.
Look on the bright side. No one liked that land anyway.
Look on the bright side. You didn't die.
It was ugly as shit. It's fine. Real estate's gonna go up and up.
Look on the bright side. They had it coming.
Let's rest a while at home. I'm also kind of worried. Once we return to the Grand Belt, we'll be overwhelmed with work. Let's rest up, Lucas. Yeah, good idea. This is not going to be looking good for the real estate market. Or maybe it's going to increase.
Why not both?
Yes. Luca, welcome home. Oops. You're awake. Were you okay? Yes, perfectly fine. It didn't shake too much around here. Oh, good. I was a little... I was just a little bit worried. Luca. Oh, Lady Clutch, let's get some rest upstairs. Charge! She's changed a little. Yes, it seems so. Anyway, do you remember what happens in this chapter?
No.
Damn.
You think I remember anything?
That's true, but like, this is the sad chapter of the game. Why are we so powerless? The world is falling. It's heading towards destruction. That's right. If we work together, there has to be a way to save. What can the two of us do? There's Croy and the rest. Don't forget about all the others.
And Croy was there too.
He's my boyfriend. What can the eight of us do? Correction. What can the eight of us do for this world with 1 million people? Lady Cloche, calm down. Poo 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 poo. Soup, thank you. Are you trying to cheer me up? That's right. How can I, of all people, lose hope? Poo 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 poo. Lady Cloche, don't hold all your worries in. It's no one's fault. You're not powerless. I am powerless. I want to save everyone, but I can't do a single thing. Lady Cloche. Don't worry. Your feelings will reach everyone, for sure. Lady Cloche, I want to directly feel the emotions you're feeling right now. If I could cry for the same feelings, do you know how happy I would be? The Nymphosphere key. Oh, do we have enough? 4C. That should be enough, right?
I don't know.
Come on, let's dive. Let's dive into the Nymphosphere. Well, we're doing it whether we want to or not. That's all we can do right now. Don't worry, I'm sure your feelings will reach soup, so let's dive. Okay. Lady Cloche, you're so warm. You'll be fine. I'm sure everyone's watching you work hard, really hard. You're doing your very best. I'm sure we can all cooperate to create Metafalca. So it'll be okay, okay? Luca, I'm honestly scared. Really scared. Will everyone really cooperate? The Grand Belle's already betrayed the people twice. How can I tell everyone what I'm feeling? Don't worry, I feel it too. Lady Cloche, you're not alone anymore. We're always with you, so it'll be fine. Okay. And then we head into Infosphere number 4. Soup, are you here? Look at me. Look at Cloche. It's just the two of you today. I see it's just the two of you today. Yes, from now on we'll come here together. Before that, there's something I want you to tell us. What is this world's real objective? We were just using this place as a way to talk to each other. Oh yes, I should tell you about the real reason for Infosphere's existence. The world exists in order to protect this one hidden crystal, and guides the development of the person who will use it. Which crystal is it for? Hidden crystal, Metafalca. Metafalca? We're really having Metafalca downloaded. It's a different one for that. The Metafalca that the Infosphere guard is its pair. In Metafalca, two qualifiers sing separate songs at the same time to create one effect. For that, the two have to act as one. The program is what attempts to perfect this communication. And that's why we have to do things that deal with the depths of our minds. Correct! By doing that, your minds will connect and you'll be able to sing in unison. It creates a high level of synchronity. But why didn't you tell us this before? Until the qualifiers are stable to a certain extent and are willing to follow the objective, it can't be disclosed. I see, but now we know one more thing about Metaphorica. Yep! So, Sue, now that we know, it should be easier. I'm back to being human now, so can we begin the rest? Ha! Ha!
Does this dialogue assume that Cloche's the one who makes Gaia?
Yeah, it kinda does, doesn't it?
Fits on one disc.
Fits on one disc. I'm gonna have to open up a Jira for this.
And no one's gonna answer?
No. Alright, the way I see it, the balance seems to be narrow. So let's resume the continuation. Infosphere 1. Just kidding, it's a 4. We baited you. Get fucked.
You're pranked.
Well then, Ichi. The team for this level is one's true feelings. To handle honesty is harder than you might imagine. All of a sudden, they're worried. Why? Because the truth can bear its fangs at the other person, and that can cause you to hurt each other. Sounds kind of scary. Scary? You came back quite a spoiled brat. Huh? You are? I am the existence born from your minds, goddess of war. Aside, where did the strong legion of Gaia go? I'm sure you had a lot more things you wanted to say. No, I don't. I said everything at the end of the 3rd level. Oh, shush! You really think you said anything about childish fight? Fine, I'll speak for you then. Oh no, it's the remnant of Gaia's will! Emergency shutdown! I won't let you! Die! Ah! Soup! How could you? Such an aggressive princess, but I wonder how long your strong attitude will last. It's alright, stop that. I'm happy the way we are now. I don't want to cause any more problems. Running away again? This is going nowhere. If I must. No! Luca! She's gonna punch Luca in the face too. You're goddess of war. What did you do to Luca? Nothing really. I just combined with her. But that's a strange way to put it. Combined. I'm originally part of Luca anyway. Goddess of war, return Luca back to normal. If you want him back, why don't you try doing something yourself? Well, you now don't think things will soon return back to normal when you go back to the real world. You want it, right? The hidden crystal from Manifalco? I knew it. Then try coming after me. I'll show you my true feelings, possibly more than you wanted to. Luca! What can I do? Ah, Croy, what would you do in this situation? I know, I'm sorry.